Get rich in your 20s, guys. And I just want to speak on that. How can you get rich in your 20s? Basically, you just need to start a business. And I would suggest starting with like 18 little trades. I say 18 because you want to go higher than low. So just find out little trades that you like: woodworking, concreting, electrical, mobile detailing, pressure washing, um, etc. You just keep going. The list keep going on and on. But what you do is you find out of those trades which one worked best for you in your 20s. So therefore, as you grow and learn what trade works best for you, you can go into business. You can start your business. And the reason I say get rich in your 20s, because I started at 21. And starting a business at 21, I didn't have no clue, about being no business person. I didn't have nobody to guide me through it. I didn't have nobody to sit me down and talk to me about being an entrepreneur, being a business person. All I know, I just wanted to be a business person. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. That was in my heart, to be an entrepreneur. And so with this process, on this journey now, understanding, the work ethic. I learned a big work ethic from being an entrepreneur. And that work ethic has traveled with me on this journey. And on into like the warehouses and stuff like that I do, the warehouse work that I do now. Because that's a 9 to 5 that I work. And then I do my business on the side. So what it do is it give you the pleasure of working towards getting rich, and that sets you up with anytime you're working with a trade, you're working with your hands. That's work that can never be taken away. As you can see how the world is changing, things are going up, things are being converted into, a lot of people being more self-sufficient with things of that nature that works best for them. They'll cut down expenses costs at the homestead or wherever there may be, as a young adult. You might want to cut down costs in college or wherever you at. So with cutting down the costs, what can you be more self-sufficient with? And that'll be, to me, as a trade. Learn everything that you can learn to grow, to be rich. Because I know it can be either way. You can be a warehouse. You can be working at your local Walmart. You can still grow to be rich. It's a trade. I'm not knocking no trade, but whatever the trade may be of your choice, make sure you have the work ethic to go with it. Because if you don't have the work ethic to go with it, it's going to be a stressful trade for you. Been in business 15 years, understanding, I think, like, I want to say from anywhere from 18 to 30. 18 to 30-year-olds, and they come out and they have the drive, like, hey, man, I'm willing to work, man. I'm willing to learn, I want to get to knowing how, do mobile detailing. I want to know how to do pressure washing. All right, cool. I'm not trying to run you away, but we deal with the heat in the winter. I mean, the heat in the summer. And we deal with the cold in the winter. Oh yeah, no problem. I can put on a hat, and then I can put on a little sweater or things of that nature. All right, fine. But what I'm seeing in these guys, they come for the money. It's like, okay, I can make a quick $100 today. Let me call Sunshine, see if he got some work, and we can. I know I make me a quick lick today. It's about the quick lick. It's about the quick money. It's about not taking the job serious. And the young people that I see and the young people that has worked for me on this journey, to where the work ethic is dying off, even in the warehouses, man. They don't even want to work, man. You be like, dang, man, come on, man, help out a little bit, Oh man, them folks ain't paying me enough money to be doing all that, man. I like, it should be a work ethic in you, the way you don't have to worry about being driven because of the pay. So I say you can do it. Start your trade now to get rich. Put down in the comments. Get rich off a trade. Put your trade down in the comments that you can get rich off of, and I'll touch bases on it and give you guidance on how to fulfill that dream. And I suggest doing it now, guys. While you're young, I suggest doing it now. And if you got, and then for the adults, if you got any kids that are young adults that are 18 to 30, and they are starting in the business field now, hey man, I say go for it right now. Because of how the economy, what everything is changing in the economy. Right now is a great time to be in the entrepreneurial field. And I can't stress that enough, how the government is running things and changing things. Right now, for the 4-year stretch of being an entrepreneur, you got a good run. And I mean a good run, so it's best to take advantage of this. That's why I can say, and I mean it, get rich, start your trade of whatever choice there may be, and just find your niche. Like on YouTube, they say find your niche, find what you are good at in these trades. Find which one works and suits best for you, to where you can grow and take advantage of being a young adult in this economy right now, with all the great things that it's going to be able to offer to entrepreneurs, business people, that's working with their hands. I know I hear a lot of sayings about the robots and things of that nature. That's just to distract you from becoming a business person. They're going to still need people to move around and do things manually versus robotically. So don't get so solely tied off of all the robotic stuff that you see in the world that we see is changing, but that stuff been going on for years. That stuff started way back in the 30s and the 20s and the 30s, electrical stuff changing with robots and things of that nature. It's just a little more advanced now because of technology. So we're able to see more of that here in the world. But I still stress to all young adults from 18 to 30 to take advantage of learning a trade. And I know learning a trade was the best thing for me. And now at 21, I knew nothing about business, so it was kind of hard for me to deal with it. And it's just like going to the NFL or anything like that right there. You're drafted into this business, and you're drafted away from your peers, the people that you like to hang out with, have fun. That business is calling you, 21 on up to now, that business was calling me, so I had to knuckle down and be real with the business and myself, and understand the dream and the vision of what I wanted to achieve. And that's the hardest thing about being an entrepreneur. You're going to be pulled away. You're going to miss certain birthdays. You're going to miss certain family events. You're going to miss hanging out with your friends. And, that's part of it. But I can say that you can do it, And at this time in 2024, it's about to close out, and the beginning of 2025 is coming in. I suggest any young adult, 18 to 30, to right now to take advantage. Take advantage. I can't stress it enough of becoming an entrepreneur, working with a trade with your hands, and it pays off, because we need more of that now. I'm seeing it in the workplaces and stuff now. I know a lot of young adults may get offended, but it's like they getting lazy, man. They lazy, man. They don't want to work, man. They want everything handed to them. It's like, man, where's the work ethic? I came up in the area where you work, man. You earn it by the sweat of your eyebrow, man. You get out there and sweat, man, and earn that living off of working with your hands or working at that job. It don't matter. Put in the work. But now I'm just seeing more and more of it, and I wanted to touch bases on it, like, hey, to empower and encourage the youth, the young adults, to build up a good work ethic. But that's why there's no entrepreneurs. They're getting slimmer and slimmer now, And the guys that are starting now, they're older, you know, they're past 30, and they're starting a business. You know, nothing wrong with that, but it's like you getting on up in age, and the body is not gonna function the way that it used to function when you're younger days, you know. And I can say that too myself, you know, experiencing from 21 to now in my 30s. It's a big difference, you know, down there maneuvering and being real mobile, manually, doing a lot of manual labor. You know, I can see the change in this body of mine over the years. So you can get rich. You can get rich by starting out to being an entrepreneur. You know, finding that trade that's gonna work best for you. So keep your focus. Don't let nobody deter you away from your dream of what you see and what God has put into you. If He put it in you to work and dice up wood and cut it out and carve it out, and people don't see the value of that wood that you carving out and shaping up, so be it. That's God was a carpenter, you know, and He went and did His job no matter what. So I can't stress to you enough to start your business, be an entrepreneur, and there's no age limit on it. Until next time, God bless you.